See me, I'm different. I'm a different boxing fan than a lot of you guys out there, right? And this whole Wilder and AJ fight is I get it. A lot of you guys are so excited to see this fight, right? You guys are so happy to see this fight that it's finally happening now, right? Especially you Wilder fans. Especially you Wilder fans. Because you Wilder fans are the same guys who talked bad about Crawford, who talked bad about Crawford's resume. The same fans for Spence. The same fans for Charlo. You guys are going to be back again with this whole Wilder versus AJ thing. And you guys are going to flood YouTube with a bunch of toxic videos that have nothing to do with boxing. Here we are, another fight. Two guys past their best once again because of boxing politics and guys like Wilder not wanting to fight a guy at a certain time. 5 years late, here they are once again. Just like Crawford and Spence, you guys are so happy that they made tons of money, but the fans got a one-sided fight because one guy decided to drink alcohol, drive drunk, and get into a car accident. And here you go. Here we go once again. Two guys who took losses, took bad losses, past their prime, and they're about to fight once again. Manny Pacquiao and Floyd Mayweather destroyed boxing. Now, I really don't care who wins this fight. Another fight where I'm a huge fan of AJ. I'm still a fan of AJ. And I like Wilder too. I'm a fan of Wilder too. Who doesn't like knockouts? But it was Wilder's fans who said ridiculous things about Wilder knock out Muhammad Ali. He could knock out Riddick Bowe. He could beat Holyfield. He's the hardest puncher in the world. He's the greatest heavyweight of all time. And then he gets beat up bad. Should have got 3 losses from Fury. But he got beat up bad. And you guys made ridiculous, stupid accusations about Fury cheating. I remember when this fight, AJ and Wilder, was supposed to happen. Lou DiBella was fired from PBC because he was about to close a deal. He was going to close a deal. All Wilder had to do was agree to it. But Heyman didn't have enough confidence in Wilder because 2017-2018 version of Anthony Joshua, the aggressive Anthony Joshua, was going to knock Wilder's block off. Guys like Molina and Spilka, these guys was beating Wilder. Okay? Gerald Washington was beating Wilder. Yeah, of course. It takes one shot. It takes one shot. It takes one shot. But he was getting beat by C-class heavyweights. And you guys had you Wilder fanboys had the audacity to say he's better than Holyfield, better than Lewis, better than Tommy Morrison, better than David Tua, better than Muhammad Ali, Ken Norton, Foreman, all these heavyweights that I can name. A heavyweight champion with one of the worst resumes ever in heavyweight boxing history as a world champion. And here we are once again, two guys past their primes, and I don't have to be happy just because you guys want me to be happy, want fans to be happy. I hear guys say that, just be thankful that the fight is going on. They're going to make tons of money. I'm not getting any of this money. That's why we're called the MOB stream right now. The MOB stream. My own boxing stream. I don't pay for none of this junk. I don't pay for none of it. And if my stream not working, I'll catch the replay the next day. Wilder took a beating from Fury. Almost took a beating from the 54-year-old Luis Ortiz. He's not the same guy anymore. AJ got beat up by Andy Ruiz, and that loss mentally defeated him. He came back, he won a decision. Great, beautiful boxing. Then he fights Usyk. Okay, then he fought, I forgot the other dude's name, for the little tune-up. Then he fights Usyk. Usyk outclasses him the first time. It was a little bit competitive, though, but he outclassed him the first time. Second time, a little bit more competitive. Hurt Usyk a couple of times. But Usyk is just a little bit too fast for him. And this isn't the same Anthony Joshua that we saw that fought Vladimir Klitschko. This isn't the same one. Wilder, I'll give him credit. And it could be a facade, but I don't know. So I'm going to give him credit. What I see, it seems like he's more mentally stable, more confident than what Anthony Joshua is. And that's only because he sees the vulnerabilities in Anthony Joshua. We got to get Anthony Joshua back to his aggressive ways. His aggressive, hungry ways where he's trying to knock your block off. Making it an inside fight, a dirty fight. But we don't have that Anthony Joshua. That's not the Anthony Joshua that we all see. Wilder got that little win off Helenius. AJ got the win off Helenius. AJ struggled. I mean, it was a struggle. I don't know if you call it a struggle, but he lasted 7 rounds. Wilder took him out the first round. All of that plays a mental state on someone like Anthony Joshua. Now, if I'm going to give my prediction for this fight, I think Wilder is going to beat Anthony Joshua. I don't think Derrick James has the right game plan to beat Wilder along with Anthony Joshua's mental state. Anthony Joshua, I don't think he could get back to his aggressive state. And Wilder is at a hungrier state right now. Wilder is more confident within himself in beating Anthony Joshua. You could tell. You could tell by the way how he wants this fight so bad. When before he was never speaking this way about Anthony Joshua. It was always going to ring around the rosies when it came to Anthony Joshua. But now that he sees that Anthony Joshua is beatable, he wants to fight him now. Shout out to Anthony Joshua, because Anthony Joshua a dog. It's the reason why he has the best resume in heavyweight boxing right now. It's because he's not afraid to take an L. He said in the beginning he was there for legacy. The money was going to come. Now, as a boxing fan, of course I want to see AJ win. Because Wilder's fanboys, they're too stupid. Not Wilder fans, Wilder fanboys. There's a difference. The Wilder fanboys, they're just too stupid. But I think this version of Wilder is going to beat AJ. I don't care who wins, though. Like I said, what I mean is I don't care who wins. What I mean is I don't care about this fight. Like I said, this is another fight with two of the best heavyweights, I guess, in this era. And they're fighting each other past their primes. So we're not seeing the best AJ. We're not seeing the best Wilder fight each other. So once again, boxing has given us another past prime fight. And who knows? Tank Davis and Haney, they might meet each other one day. And it won't be at lightweight. It probably won't be at 140. It'll probably be at 147, where they're past their prime. This is the MOBC, my own boxing community. Shout out to all the real boxing heads out there. The ones who are fans of boxing and not the boxer. This is the MOBC. We dropping videos again. You know, this is how we doing it. And the MOBC is back. Period. So please like, share, and subscribe to my channel. Leave a comment. Negative, positive, don't matter to me. Just leave a comment. Salute.